Our brains love patterns. They're constantly looking for ways to streamline the decisions that we make to free up space for other things by moving choices from our conscious mind back into our unconscious. For example, when we're learning to drive, we have to put all of our concentration into holding and releasing the clutch while pressing in the accelerator. Yet after a few months of driving, that conscious decision making moves back into our muscle memory. We do it without thinking at all. Our brain is still directing our body, but we no longer actively have to make the choices that were so conscious back then. In the centre where I see clients, there are 4 rooms. Usually I'm in room 4. I started seeing a new client and I saw him for 5 weeks in a row. Each time he would come out of my office and leave through the exit on the left. On the 6th time, I had to use office number 2 for some reason. And when the session finished, the client came out the door and went left as he was used to, thinking he was going to the exit but ending up in the bathroom. We laughed as he left, but what struck me was how quickly his brain had made an unconscious pattern. In just 5 visits, the decision on where he walked had been relegated to muscle memory. Just 5 visits. Imagine how deeply ingrained unconscious patterns must be when they happen over months, years, or decades. Patterns of behaviour, habits, ways of thinking about ourselves or others that just become a way of life, part of the furniture, because they never come into our conscious thought or decision making. It's just what we do. Use this story as a trigger for you to think about what patterns or behaviours you accept as normal because you've been doing them for so long, but that maybe need to be pulled out of the unconscious and asked, am I really benefiting from this being an automatic habit? If I'm not benefiting, I need to try and intentionally build in moments of realizing that I'm doing it, pulling those moments into the conscious, trying to give myself the opportunity to decide to do something different.